Hi, welcome to Balance Ballet Studio. Here's Camila Bro. I'm a professional ballerina and teacher, and today I'm gonna be talking about how I started my company, Balance Ballet, and how it's going. For now, it's just a baby, but I wanted to share with you how I started and a little bit of the process as well. As you know, I'm a ballet teacher, and I'm a ballet teacher for now 11 years. When I moved to Florida, I started teaching right away, and I got a few private students. Everything started when I moved to a place where I had um, a stretchy room, I would say. It was not even a ballet room, but it was in a community where if a student asked me for privates, I could teach there. And then I started getting a lot of privates requests. And when you have someone by your side who makes you think a little bit further, which is my husband, he said, why don't create a website where your students can see when you have time available for teaching. They can just go to your website and book right away. An easier process. They could pay on the website and everything. And that would be an easier process for me and for the students. So he did that for me. Ricky, he sat down for a weekend and he did my website for private lessons. And then I started teaching a lot through my website. And then I had a few like students that never did ballet before, and they start asking me like, "Oh, what shoes should I buy? What leotard? What's the outfit?" And I was like, why don't I like try to get a few like clothes and shoes and ties, so when everyone asked me, I could say, hey, I have it here to buy, would you like to buy it from me? So I started working on that. So then I followed the process of studying a lot about it, and I just started with the simple, which was like pink tights, shoes. But the business that I buy from, I didn't know that I could actually design my own leotards and skirts or whatever I needed. So right in the beginning, I had a few things that it was just what they could sell to me, so I could sell to other people. But then I discovered that I could actually design and they could make it for me. So the business that they run, it's like for ballet clothing. So I always check the quality, and it was really hard to find them in the first place. So it was like months and months trying to find good quality products. So I received boxes of products, and it was like really sad because it was not like I wanted. It was not making sense. I danced for my whole life, so I know when things are good or not. And in the very beginning, it was very frustrating because nothing was the way I like it. But this business that it was almost my last try, I really like what they did, and plus I could design my own designs. And then I started doing that. So it's just a baby, like I started last December. We're in September. It's not even a year. It's just the beginning, hopefully. But the process is really, really good. Of course, we spend more money than we get in the beginning. But I think all the business are like this. And I'm excited for the future where I can actually survive on top of Balance Ballet. I think ballet life, it's like a short career when you're only dancing. Of course, if you want to teach, you can teach for more years, but I think everyone in the dance world could think a little bit more about more ideas and what to do with the life if they want to, of course. I am the person that I value my time, and when you're teaching, it's just like you have that time to teach and that's it. You know what I mean? Like we have only 24 hours a day and we cannot teach all of them. So I'd like to have something that, I don't know, I can make money while I'm not actually working. I think it's important for us to think about that too. I hear a lot of people working with dance that they still don't live the way they wanted to because the arts are not as valued as should be. And this is one of the point that I never wanted to keep only dancing in my career. I dance as guest dancer because I want to have a really good life. And I like a lot to travel and to have time available for family. And I think dance is such a good part of my life, but it's not everything. I met a few friends and people along the way. They really make the dance as the only priority in life. I try to keep it the balance. And I think balance in life, it's really important. That's one point I chose this name. If you have balance in life, you can have so much of everything. Yeah, this is just a tiny story of what is happening and how I started. I always let my life kind of guide me through the way. What I feel happy about it, I keep doing. What I don't feel as happy, I put on side. And like this, life always show me very nice directions. I'm really happy with everything is happening. And well, about this studio, we moved again, and we got this house where like downstairs we had this room. It's not big, as you can see, but it's perfect for private lessons. And I have little kids who comes here too, and I just let 3 kids at a time. So there's perfect space for 3 kids, for adults like 2 adults. I'm really happy with this setup, and maybe this video can inspire you to go for it. If you have a dream, and try to make it true. And a very important point that I keep it always through my life, it's like, don't rush the process. Don't be like anxious for results. Just enjoy the way. No one beats patience and consistency. Just keep going and don't rush. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any question, or if you want to hear anything else about my career or my life. Let me know. I see you in the next video. Thank you.